Well, I thought our offense took another step forward last week. I thought our defense was very close to playing a complete game. We were some missed tackles and missed assignments away, and I thought it was our best opportunity to get into some third down situations. We just didn't get the third down stops. So if we can carry over the level of improvement over the last couple of weeks on defense and offense, I think we've got a shot.
What does Idaho State provide other than on the offensive side that will challenge you most?
They're creative on defense. They do a lot of different things. Our quarterback's going to have good vision. Our offensive line is going to have to have great communication. Our receivers are going to have to find open spaces. They won't leave the same spaces open very often with their defense.
What about their offense?
Their offense is they've got one of the better quarterbacks in the league. He's throwing out a really high clip. They've got the top rusher in the league statistically, and he is really dynamic, gets downhill quickly. They've changed their offensive scheme from a year ago where they were running a little more of a zone type scheme, and now they're going pretty hard downhill with their rushing attack. It's more of a veer attack scheme, and they do a great job of throwing some key passes off of it, which is really the offense of the moment right now, and nobody's doing it better than Idaho State.
After the game on Saturday, you had mentioned running game was a little bit of a concern. What are you guys doing to improve that for this weekend?
I think, as coaches, we get what we emphasize. So we've put an emphasis on the running game in our game planning. We've put an emphasis on it in practice. We're doing more running in practice. And then part of that is also giving more personnel an opportunity, both up front on the offensive line and at the running back position.
And then two or three keys that you have to this game on Saturday, what would they be?
We've got to stop the run up front on defense. Our offensively, we need to run the ball better, and in the special teams, we need to take a yardage advantage. We have not on the season accomplished all of our special teams goals in a single game yet, and I think that this needs to be a game where we are able to do that.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you guys.
We had a tough challenge last Saturday, and they seem to be able to run the ball, which is something that's going to have to change this week.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this team we're going up against, they have one of the premier running backs, which I'm sure you're aware of. And you know what? I have a lot of confidence in my front seven, and I have a lot of confidence that they're going to do what they need to do to stop the run.
Yeah.
And the secondary will be there to support them over the top. And I mean, if our defense really tunes in and plays together, I think it would be great for our offense to just have little to no pressure to go out there and do what they do best, score.
What's it going to take to be able to come together and everyone do their 1/11th and come away with a team effort?
Well, as badly as we need this win, I think it's going to be key that a lot of us just make sure that we play our 1/11th, as you hear Coach Lamb say all the time, and really focus on our individual assignments and doing those to the best of our ability, and I'm sure a win will follow. Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, appreciate it.
The feeling about your preparation for Idaho State. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? What do you want to try to do?
It's good coming in. The coaches are energized. We're all energized. Bouncing back today was a good day of preparation. We had quite a few new things in, and I feel like we handled it well. So yeah.
It's just a new opportunity. Coach referred to this as a time of crisis, but extraordinary things happen out of crisis as well. There's a lot of season left.
Yeah,
5 games.
5 games, and we play some good teams, and I feel like as a team we get better each week, and that's kind of what we're looking for, improvement and effort, and so here's another week to prove who we are as T-Birds.
The injury is going to be there. That's just something you're going to just have to play with. It's not something that's going to go away until you can persuade somebody to stop throwing you to the turf.
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen anytime soon, so it's just something you're going to have to play through.
Yeah, I mean, it's football. It's a physical game, so the good thing it's my left side and
non-throwing side.
The non-throwing side. I've dealt with it for a few weeks now, and so we're going to be okay. It's nothing crucial.
What scares you most about Idaho State's defense?
They mix things up quite a bit. They're good at disguising their blitzes. They're good at disguising their coverages. They have really athletic kids, so it's gonna be a challenge. But hopefully we're up to it this weekend.
Confidence. What's the confidence level like?
We feel, to be honest, it feels like we're going into game one. Everyone's confident. Everyone wants to win. And so we're confident in our skills and our coaches, and so we just got to go out there and do it this weekend.
everybody responded to the challenge. But what is the mood like going into Saturday?
Yeah, we went down 21-0. Obviously, that's super negative for us, but you know, we responded and we kind of showed who we are as a team. Usually in that situation, the score ends up being like 56-3 or whatever the situation is. We came back 21-17 before half, and the whole game we were into it. And so it's going to be a similar type of thing with Eastern Washington. A lot of points on the board. Hopefully our offense can keep moving the ball like we were and continue to have success.
They've been in a boatload of shootouts themselves. What is the challenge for you as an offense for this weekend?
You know, hopefully our defense has been playing well, and hopefully they can kind of limit their success. But on offense, just play by play, continue to work on what we do and go fast and put points on the board. As we put points on the board, we can trust our defense too.
As you got into the game flow, did you feel like you had a comfortable groove out there that helped the comeback, finding receivers easier?
Yeah, once we get into the flow, our offense, you know, we generate points, and that showed against Cal Poly. We got in rhythm. We had a few 90-yard drives, and we were going fast. And so once we get into a rhythm, that's what this offense is about, getting completions, getting running yards, and so hopefully we can do that this Saturday.
Turnovers seem to be a struggle this weekend against Cal Poly. What are you guys doing to tighten up on those turnovers, not commit as many?
Yeah, Coach Lamb and all the coaches are always preaching on ball security. And we had 2 offensive turnovers that hurt us, 1 a fumble, 1 interception, you know. So if we can eliminate those turnovers, we have a lot better shot in the game. You can always go back and say what if, but if we eliminate turnovers, then we have a good shot in any game.
1-1 right now. The league that's really the bigger issue more than anything. Trying to stay in the touch in the league race.
Yep. 1-1. We wish we could be 2-2. It was a close game, but we just have to focus on each game, winning each game. Wins are big for us, so we got to focus on this Saturday.
As close as these two have been, though, does a close loss? What has the close loss done to the psyche of this team? Or is the mood good? Rebounding? What's the room like right now?
No, the mood's good. We felt like we had a chance in the game. We let it slip, but the mood's good. The team's not down. We're not moping, but because we had a close win and we knew how good that felt, and then we had a close loss.